Hello, everyone. Welcome again to International English Guru, where dreams come true. International English Guru, where you get fastest results and the best improvement ever possible. Today, I'm with Ria. She's from New Zealand, and her target score was 58 overall, with nothing less than 6 each. Am I right, Ria? That was it, right? And how long did you study with us?
Just around 3 weeks.
In 3 weeks, okay. In 3 weeks, you will actually not believe me about the improvement she's brought about in these 3 weeks. Her speaking shot up from 59 to 84. That's 25 points of jump. Her reading from 49 to 68. So she's actually touched 7 bands. Not touched, she is like 7 plus. So 65 makes it 7. So she's got 68. So her reading is 7 bands now from 6 to 7. Her speaking is from 6 to 8. Her speaking is now 84. So earlier it was 59, and that's 25 points of jump. Then her listening has again gone past 7 bands. It's 71 now, which was earlier 52. So 19 points of jump. And in her writing from 50 to 61. So that's 11 points of jump. What are you going to do with so many extra points? You just needed 58. Isn't
I
it?
just follow your videos.
Right.
Just only the lessons you just provide me. The blessing mom, she actually put a lot of efforts on me.
Yeah.
Like whenever I feel low, so I'll just call. No, I mean it was like Saturday night. I was literally crying in front of her. Like, I think I'm not gonna be get my ideal marks, and she will be like, no, you will. It's okay. Just keep calm and have confidence. You will definitely. And I will, because before we did mock test and I haven't get any time like 58 not nearby. I just only get on a mock 50 or 51, hardly 54. But
Mm.
after my, like after talking with her ma'am, blessing ma'am, and then I'll again go for another mock test. It was midnight already, 12 o'clock, but still I'm not satisfied with myself. And again I'll do my mock test and I'll get 58. Then I feel a little bit better.
Oh,
Now I can slap that time I thought. Then after that, next day it was Sunday. So
yeah.
Sunday I'll also do some other mock tests, like so many mock tests I did, around 5 to 6 mock tests I did on Sunday. And after that on Monday when it was my exam, still I was not sure like I'll get or not. I might be or maybe. And after done the exam, I feel it's a little bit positive, because normally I already had my 2 exams, so I haven't get my band. At that time, I knew like normally we knew that if there is anything you feel is negative or positive, but
Mm.
like this exam, after exam, my husband was asking like how was it, and I was like, it was good. So because there's a lots of I can say questions which I already heard. I already like did in a mock test. So
Yeah.
it's all come into my exam. So I was so happy. Oh
Oh,
wow! So
wow.
it's exactly the same thing.
So it says luck favors the brave. So you were brave, When you
Exactly.
saw results not coming to 58, you sat overnight and you did another mock test. And Sunday, you did so many mock tests. So God was happy
Yeah.
with your hard work, I would say. That's why He made you get some questions which you had already practiced, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. I was so worried about the reading, because once I saw your lesson,
Yep.
like when you're just giving some examples, and an example I was doing by myself, and I was like, no, 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 and it always comes out of 5 or maybe 2, or
Yeah.
out of 4 it's 2. Like I'm always with 50-50.
Yep.
But
Yep.
I thought like, why didn't I get the main point, what you are just talking in the video, like what
Mm.
is the main keys we need to follow.
Yeah.
But after that, but even though even mock exam also, I saw that I haven't get my reading marks, but it was so good when I saw my reading marks. I was like, 68, seriously.
And speaking
It
84,
was.
what about speaking? 84 from 59 to 84, you've crossed 8 bands. 79 is 8. You've got 8 in your speaking. Ria, tell me, what happened in your speaking?
In terms of speaking, it's just I remember only one guru mantra from you, like don't stop yourself. Even you can't, even you don't know what they are talking about, like especially into the retail or repeat sentences. And
Yeah.
so, because some of the half part we know, but half part which is left we forgot. At
Yes.
that case, I just simply whatever I hear, I
Mm.
simply just repeat with the fluently without saying no. It's
Oh,
just whatever I got it. I just I feels
okay.
like I just talking like a water, like a water actually how is water flow.
Sweet, so sweet. You're like talking as fluently as the water flows. That's beautiful analogy.
Exactly.
Right. So, Ria, tell me about the mock tests you sat and how did IG help you improve to such a great extent in your speaking from 59 to 84? That is a really remarkable increase of 25. What was IG's contribution?
It's a lot of IG contribution. I just did my we can practice, but sometimes we need a guidance, and
Yeah.
guidance is the most important. When we got the guidance, then only practice will help us to improve ourselves. That's the only thing I got it from IG, because I wasn't aware of how to talk. Like we know normally how to talk, but we don't know how computer gonna catch you.
Yes.
So I think IG helps me a lot. Even though when I did my mock test, and then Blessing ma'am always look into that, and then she just literally pinned me. Hey, you stop it here now. You don't have to. No, yeah, you stop it here. Even though like in the first or second mock test, first mock test I got 53 overall, and then second mock test I got 50.
Yeah.
And that time my confidence level goes down. I was
Uh,
like, nah, I don't think so I'll be cleared this exam. And even the blessing numbers also feels like, Priya, it's not acceptable that you are saying me it's a 50 overall. No, it's not acceptable at all.
okay.
And that time I realized, no, I have to like, and she is very, I can say, we never met each other. We don't know who we are, but still she can understand me what exactly I'm going through.
Yeah.
Because at that night, Friday, it's a Saturday night when I was crying on call, and she was like, Ria, stop crying. You can
Mhm.
definitely clear it.
She's
And
got
then I
a lovely
cleared
heart
up.
and she can really click with her students. She understands their problems really well. And so many of
Yes.
our students, they keep calling her even after they've cleared the test. They would give her a call, ma'am, we were missing you. We wanted to hear your voice. Ma'am, how are you doing? And you're like, come on, we've got other students to handle. They've already cleared. Why are they calling now? And she's like, ma'am, she's missing me and he was missing me. And, he treats me like
Right.
a sister and this and that. So, yeah,
Yeah.
she is loved enormously by her students. So, and I'm pretty sure she's
Actually, I can
super.
say that, because even though after the practice, she will always say, go and have a coffee, take a rest, and then we'll catch up.
Wow. She would even tell you that this is a time for a break. Go away. You can do something and
Exactly.
come back.
Now go.
Right.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now let's talk about your listening. Again, 19 points of jump from 52 to 71. I mean, why don't you? I mean, looking at these scores, I have to say, come on, join again for 8 each. You're so close now.
No, no, not at all
No more
now.
PT. We're done with PT. Thank you very much. Whatever it is, it's enough. Okay. Okay. Right, Ria. So, how did IG help you to improve so much in your listening from 52 to 71 in just 15 days? My God. What was done here?
And this added a lot of my spelling mistake.
Here it goes. You worked on your spelling. How did you improve your spelling?
So, like whenever I wrote any summarized spoken text over there, I always, even though you describe it very clearly a small paragraph, but still I always did my mistake in the spelling. I don't know, maybe it's just a keyboard spelling, or sometimes I wasn't sure that this spelling is correct. Sometimes
Mm-hmm.
it's correct, even though I write down my copy correctly, but on exam, like when I'm typing, I'll change it,
Ah,
because I think no, the one I write is wrong. But when I just typing, that might be a right, because
ah,
my job is actually a analyst, so service desk analyst. So we just type lots of things. So that's
mm,
why I thought like typing is best than writing. Then after 2 or 3 times I did the same thing. Then I realized no, I have to stop double twice thinking. This is what happened with my reading as well, because in reading in a first glance I choose the option is right, but
Mm,
then I again proofread and then I'll use my double mind, then I'll
mm,
change it and it goes
mm.
to wrong.
Okay.
Then blessing ma'am told me, then please don't go over of your mind, just think whatever you think in a first glance, that would be the best idea. If you can just go with the logic, then you don't need to be think twice like what is the right or what is wrong.
Wow. So your first thought was always right.
Yes.
Right. So spelling really helped me improve. Writing from 50 to 61, 11 points of jump.
In writing also the same thing, spelling error, spelling mistakes,
You were doing so many.
or spelling mistake. Then after that, blessing ma'am told me, whenever you got any spelling mistake, you have to write down that either 5 times or 10 times, and I write down that 15 times, so that I'm never gonna be like forgot what is the spelling of that particular thing, because spelling mistake has also helped me in the filling in the blanks and
Yes.
listening.
Yes. It might have helped you in your
Or
dictation as well.
yes. So because in a filling the blanks, almost I got my mistake because of the spellings.
Yeah.
Sometimes because it's I forgot ed or inc.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
That thing is really helpful after writing all the spelling
Did
five
you
to
give the
15
lesson
times
on spelling
actually.
simplified?
No.
Okay. You did not do the lesson. You simply just worked on your mistakes and improved it that way. Right.
Yes.
Okay. Wow. So in 15 days, this is enormous improvement. So was it a 10-day challenge you joined, or did you join the 𝗚𝗏 course? Which course did you join?
Short course.
Okay, which means you completed the entire syllabus. It was compressed for you. So 1 month course was compressed for you in 15 days. You studied a lot every day, that means.
Yeah, I studied around, like, because I'm working, so I'll finish my work 3:30,
Hmm.
came back home around 5:30, and
Hmm.
then have a coffee. At 6 o'clock, I'll again jump into my system and working on it. And around 10:30 or 11 o'clock, I leave my
So
system.
roughly 6 to 11, 5 hours every day.
Yes, sometimes it's more than that, especially when I got the last days. It's too like it's more than that, because I finish around 12 o'clock at midnight, maybe sometime 12:30. Because that time what happened, because I have done my last module reading one is left,
Mm-hmm.
so she just provides me two together lessons,
Hmm.
and then I'll work on it, and then do practice after that.
Wow. So, guys, you're not just seeing a successful girl here, you're seeing a girl who worked extremely hard. She would do mock tests at midnight, she would study till late nights, she would just do her job and then come in home, have a coffee, and then sit back and study for such long hours. Wonderful. That's actually a lot of effort. That's really good, because I was quite amazed thinking so much improvement in 15 days. But now what I understand is you did 30 days of hard work in 15 days. Normally, students put in the same amount of work across the time in 30 days. So you just put it all together in such a short time. So you stretched yourself really hard. Good.
There is no option otherwise.
It wouldn't have happened otherwise, Where did you get this energy from? How did you think, okay, let me just do it fast enough and I'll study more? Where did the energy come from? Where did your
This
motivation
energy,
come from?
this energy always come from my husband, and because he always support me, so it's like, don't worry about anything, don't worry about cooking at all.
Uh-huh.
I'll make some if you want. But sometimes what happens, like whenever I just start cooking, and he'll be come with me, and we'll finish our cooking around half an hour to 45 minutes quickly, as quickly we can. We eat in between as well, and then go back again to the study. So
Oh,
he helps me a lot, even though all the cleaning stuff he did.
wow. What is his name?
Aman.
Aman.
Amandeep Singh.
So here, if some boys are listening to me whose wives are studying, look, here is a big thing for you to learn. Please, if your wives need to study, it's very important that you take care of other chores for her. So Ria's husband, he would, help her in cooking or take care of cleaning and all the other mundane stuff so that she could study. And that's how she could make it possible in 15 days. So you definitely need, so this is a combined success between you and your husband, right? So it's Ria and
Yes,
Aman. Aman, you said, right?
yes, Amandeep.
So Amandeep, fantastic. Good on you. You're wonderful there. So clappings for you too. Good job. It's hard to find such
Thank you.
wonderful boys. You're a gem. I mean it. Convey it to him if he doesn't look at our interview. Tell him that I really said he's a gem of a boy. He's a very good
He's
one.
listening.
Oh, is he
He's
listening?
listening next to
Is
me.
he around?
Yes,
Hi,
he's
Aman.
listening.
Hi,
Can I see
how are
you?
you?
I'm good.
Oh,
You don't want to show his face.
Aman, but that's
Yeah.
fantastic. You're such an inspiration to other people. A lot of people, they just expect from their wives and they never help and support the way you did. So that was really, really good on your part.
thank you so much.
Pleasure. Right, Ria. So if you have to suggest other people how to achieve something like this incredible in a short time, what tips would you like to give to other people?
According to me, like the first step is to be, if you set up your goal, then you will definitely success. This
Right.
goal is most important. And secondly, it's really better if you listen properly your tutors
Yeah.
and then implement it as well.
Right.
Because it needs actually a practice. I would say practice is always makes a man perfect. That I know only on with the lines, but after done this my PT exam, now I feel it is actually the right, whomsoever written this thing actually written it truly.
He's done the right job doing that. Right.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So another question for you.
Mhm.
If someone asks you, how did IG help you achieve it in such a short time? What was IG's contribution in this shorter time to help you guide to this goal or to guide to you this improvement? What would you say?
I would say I just 98% support from IG, because they provide us the whole material to learn and then work on it, and also they also help us to improve our mistakes. They
Mhm.
give us actually, I can't see anywhere where they're gonna check each and every question and then give you feedback accordingly, like what is you did wrong. Doesn't matter, like it's the same mistake you're doing, doesn't matter it's like how many times you did,
Mm.
but still they're gonna give you the full, like check your exact questions and then give you a review. Doesn't matter of time, doesn't matter of you thinking like, no, why should I just give again if I already give it to you. Like it's just a matter of a second, but still, if you're gonna ask same questions again and again, they will help you a lot. And
Yeah.
also we IG recognize the issue, what's the main problem is happening with the student, why student is not concentrate on what we are just giving.
Right.
So I think that it's from me, from my side, IG helps me a lot actually.
Right. Okay. So what I'm able to understand here is that you can see that the teacher here was so focused and she would she would not just give you an overview, she would delve deep into every question and tell you where you're making mistakes. That's
Right.
exactly helped you. And she would not ever get irritated, hey, why are you making the same mistake again? Yeah, she had
No.
the patience to carry on with you. And then
Yes.
she knew where are you missing and how you have to improve. And she helped you knock on to the right place. Right.
The way of teaching, I like much. I like really, 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 because in the hectic schedule, we don't have actually a particular time where we can just say that, okay, ma'am, we can sit on this to this time.
Yeah.
I can just message her anytime, and whenever she get a chance, she will call me
Yeah.
straight away,
Yeah.
as quickly as she can. Mostly, she will probably call me around like within a 5 to 10 minutes, but sometimes like it takes a long whenever it takes,
Yeah.
like whenever she feel like it is not really that much important. Otherwise, she's like, okay, send me the screenshot or the message. I'll read it. If it's not like understandable by that way, she'll call me directly. Okay, yeah, what's the problem? So, which is really really good thing I found.
Yeah.
And second thing I found is to the way. Actually, way is really good because when you are sitting into a class, then you have to be like in a particular time. But if you already recorded the classes and then we just have learn it and like listen it and then learn accordingly, and it was really very clear. I was thinking about it when I was just looking the lessons.
Yeah.
Who is she? I just wanted to talk her, but I wasn't aware of end of the exam. I'll talk with you.
Wow, that's great. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm
And
happy that
third thing, most important,
Mhm.
which I like, you remember me drink a water. In the whole particular like video, you just remind like drink lots of water, and I'd straight away keep in mind. Okay, I'll also take over some little bit water.
That's very sweet. Right. Okay, so Aman, really happy with your achievement. Actually feeling proud of your achievement. This is amazing improvement, and I mean it. Not something small. This is really, really big. So, Aman, do something good. Take her out for a party. Okay, buy her a good present. You know, she deserves it. She's done really, really well. So, party because both of you've made it together. So, definitely both the things much required here. And you guys keep smiling, make such a good company forever in your life. You make a great team together, which is so good. So I'm very happy to see the scores. I'm very happy to see what a wonderful teamwork you both put in. So great. Fingers crossed. God bless you both and wish you the best for your future. Thank you, dear.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Bye-bye, Aman.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Take care. Bye.